that I mentioned that I met here 30-something years ago at FIT, Vivian Vanata, I called Vivian and I said, I want to do this collection and I need your help. And Vivian helped me and has never left all these years. And I couldn't afford any employees. So I designed, draped, cut, and made most of the collection myself. And in the evening I had some ladies come up in this one-room apartment and they would sew. I like to tell that story because they're good memories. Yes, ma'am. Vivian? Vivian, she was a young girl that I met here. I had already gone to college before I came here, so she was much younger than I, and she was here to be a fashion designer. And she was a fashion design major. And I hate saying this, but as Vivian tells the story, when she met me, she decided, okay, I'm not going to design, I'm just going to work with you. And I couldn't be sitting here alive and where I am in my career unless Vivian was behind me. She has given me the space to be who I am. She's my Giancarlo Giannetti in a way, but she's even more rural. Yes?
What classes did you take at FIT?
Well, I had the luxury of not being able to take liberal arts classes because so I took draping, pattern making, I don't know what they call it, sewing, where you sew things. So they don't call it sewing, they have this word for it, right? Which I remember is, do you know the name of it? Something about techniques.
Designing.
Sewing techniques. Oh my God. We still, in my workroom, make jokes over the techniques that we teach you. So what we say in my workroom is, now, forget it, just hand overcast everything. Backwards, crisscross, hand overcast. Yes, sir.
Where did you acquire your couture techniques?
Good question. It was a state of evolution. When I discovered people like Madame and Balenciaga and Charles James, I wanted to know how to do things. So I bought a figure, a dress figure, and I had no life in it. And all I would do is design and then drape. And usually I would prepare lengths of muslin, pull grain, and then sew them on the bias. So I can actually work with bias 12 constantly on a roll. And I would, in my mind, think I was developing a collection. So I would do all of these 12s, clean and true them, and extend them into paper. And I would keep libraries. And can I share something with you? There was a dress from 1980 that I developed in a black matte jersey on the bias. It was so beautiful. And Howard Koda, you know Howard at the Metropolitan Museum, he's the head curator. Harold took it for his goddess exhibit. And it was from the very first collection before anybody knew who I was. And I secretly snuck that dress, or a version of it, into a modern collection a few seasons ago. And just to test the timelessness of technique. So, we're still, and that's the most exciting part, the most exciting part of my work, not the business, is when I'm with my team and we're coming up with new techniques. We just get so high from it.